This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
It's happening again. More winter weather is making travel difficult in our area. We'll talk about the weather and more next. Hello everyone, get some warmth around whatever screen you're watching us on and enjoy your local news trifecta on the air, online, and on the Samsung Productions app. I'm Ken Kara, and I'm ready for headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Hope you are too. The winter weather has triggered school closings, vehicle and speed restrictions, and plenty of caution. This was the scene earlier today in downtown Hazleton as a mixed bag of precipitation covered the area. Before you head out, stay up to date with the latest road conditions by checking out 511pa.com or download the app. Now let's check out the latest forecast.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Be careful out there. We have a winter storm warning in effect until 7 a.m. on Wednesday. So tonight, freezing rain and sleet before 10 p.m., then rain between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m., and then snow showers likely after that. A low of 26 degrees, 100% chance of precipitation. New ice accumulation of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. New snow and sleet accumulation of less than 1/2 inch possible. Then on Wednesday, expect some snow showers. 60% chance of precipitation. Mostly cloudy. We'll have a high of 32, and it will be windy with gusts as high as 32 miles per hour. New snow accumulation of less than 1/2 inch. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 23 degrees. Windy once again. Thursday, partly sunny with a high of 39. And then Thursday night, 20% chance of some rain, mostly cloudy, low of 32. Rain is likely on Friday, but we hit the mid-40s for a high. 60% chance of precipitation, down to 50 at night. Mostly cloudy with a low of 33 degrees. Saturday, 40% chance of rain and snow, mostly cloudy with a high near 40. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low of 19 degrees. Interest is growing in the 2 Hazleton City Council seats that will be on the ballot this year. The 2 seats up for grabs are currently held by Council President Robert Gavio and 2-term Council member Jean Mope. Gavio tells the Standard Speaker that he will not seek another term. However, Jean Mope confirmed on social media that she is running for re-election. Longtime former Council member Jack Mundy, a Democrat, is also throwing his hat in the ring in hopes of returning to Council. Scott Cahalan, who ran for mayor in 2015, plans to run as an independent candidate and therefore will not appear on the primary ballot. Meanwhile, Hazleton businesswoman and political newcomer Lauren Sacco officially announced her candidacy over the weekend. February 19th is the first day to circulate nominating petitions. The primary is set for May 21st. People of all ages converged on Valley Lanes over the weekend. They came out to show support for the nonprofit organization Community Services for Sight, formerly the Hazleton Blind Association. We caught up with Jackson, who tells us why he liked being there.
Because I got 2 spares and I like it so much.
It's a good day. The annual tournament is one of several fundraisers that help provide the many programs of Community Services for Sight. We'll have more on the organization in the days to come here on SSPTV News. If you ever come over to my house for a party, you will get a nice homemade meal from Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant. Here's our latest segment from downtown Hazleton. When Penn State beat the Pittsburgh Panthers in football in the 2018 season, my Penn State party was catered by Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant. Thank you so much, because I was nervous that day. I get nervous before Penn State games. I don't want to cook. I don't want to do anything. And I said to my wife, I said, let's just call Frankie's. And we didn't have a ton of people over. We just got some pierogies, I think some chicken fingers, and people loved it. And we're here today to talk about catering with one of the owners, Lauren Sacco. And this is a service maybe people should think more of, big or small. You cater any needs.
We do. So now that Christmas is over and the craziness of the month of December and January and the New Year is here, I wanted to take a minute and just let people know that we're more than just like a Christmas headquarters type spot. If you're doing a gathering at home with say 12 people on a Sunday and you're tongue-tied on what should you serve, we could show up at your house, we deliver everything, we take care of it. You call me and just let me know what you need. You could also do something as simple as you have a meeting of 40, 50 people, you need a place to take them, and it's a random Tuesday night. We will open our doors for you. Just because our hours on the menu are a little set, that's more for our takeout and delivery and dine-in part of our life here. But if you're looking to have something catered, we can accommodate any party, big or small. Something as small as we have a good amount of customers that are all throughout the high-rise. over at the Mine Street Apartments. Cute older women that are by themselves and have a hard time, coming up with an idea of what do you feed just one person. So we can bring you over your soup, grilled sandwich, something like that. Or we can do something where if you are a production facility out in the Humboldt or Valmont Industrial Park and you're looking to feed, say, 300, 400, 500 people, we've done things like that too with pizza parties. So we can keep it as simple as you need or go as elegant as you're looking to go.
So I'm taking two things away from this. One is if I'm sitting somewhere and I'm like, I feel so bad, I want a cup of coffee and some soup, and I'm right up the road here, you would bring that to me, though, even if it's not too small. It's good to know. Remember that, because I always feel bad. I'm like, I don't just want to call for this. And another thing is, I called to get your catering, and it was around dinner time, and I felt bad, and I was like, I don't know if I should call now. You called me back, and I still didn't know what I was doing, and your family was so nice. They walked me through everything. I was like, I think I'm going to have like 10 people. How many pierogies do I need? So you literally walk people through the process. You don't need to be nervous.
And this kind of goes hand in hand with, Hazleton is very big when a family loses a loved one.
Yeah.
And you don't really know what to send in the time of need. We could, even though it's considered catering, we could do something for a sympathy as well and take care of a family in a time of need. So it's a little bit of a catch-22.
So remember that next time you're thinking of getting me something, I have a lot of Penn State stuff. Just get me some
Yes,
catering
you do.
from Frankie's or that, or even a cup of soup and a cup of coffee. I would absolutely love that. Your coffee is awesome. We
Thank
have
you.
much more coming from Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant, but don't just watch them. Make sure you're coming in here in downtown Hazleton. 1,803 points and counting. Penn State Hazleton honored all-time leading basketball scorer Mackenzie Prutzman last night. She beat her former teammate Alexis Daly's mark of 1,784 points on Saturday. She also has over 300 rebounds, assists, and steals, and still has a few more games to play. Mackenzie will be featured next week here on SSPTV News. She was held out of last night's game because of an injury against Brandywine. Both the Penn State Hazleton women and men lost to Brandywine. And just two other sports scores as the Shenandoah Valley girls, they beat Salem Christian, and Blue Mountain beat North Schuylkill in wrestling. Well, coming up in sports, what qualities helped Tamaqua Emma Kaczynski score 1,000 points and become a leader for the Lady Raiders? We'll tell you in sports. And next, Charlie Karchner danced at Thon as a child fighting cancer. Now he's dancing as a for a whole other generation. Lisa Sugart has that story. Watch SSPTV in Scranton Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. until noon on Comcast Channel 190.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The second annual Weatherly Polar Plunge is set for this Saturday at Urana Park. Registration will be at 12 noon and the plunge will start at 1 p.m. This year's plunge will benefit the Weatherly Ambulance Association. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders are currently accepting applications for their 5th annual Pinstripe Palace program. This year, 10 youth baseball and softball leagues will be chosen for a $500 scholarship for costly supplies and a $500 Maine's gift cards for concession stands. To apply, you must fill out the application and submit a 500-word essay on why your league should be chosen. You must apply by February 22nd. And with Valentine's Day being this Thursday, Booty's Place in Hazleton has the following Valentine's Day specials. For more information, you can get in touch with Booty's Place by calling 570-455-5551. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Rose M. Camisa of Hazleton. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. Alan D. Chamberlain of Pittsburgh. Services will be private. And James H. Spear of Bloomsburg. Mass will be held Wednesday at 11 a.m. at St. Mary's Immaculate Conception Church in Berwick. Friends may call Wednesday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the church.